the suicide rates among young people are going up, and they're all going up significantly in the social media, smartphone era. And they're being psychologically broken by the abuse, by not being what others say they should be and not living up to what others say they should be. That can only happen when we allow ourselves to be self-defined by other people. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, kids. Don't do it. Don't fall for it. It's a scam. We need to define ourselves. I am my unique self. I don't want to be like anyone else. I am a point of attention with an infinite state of consciousness, therefore an infinite state of perception. I am a unique expression of that consciousness, as you are and as everyone else is. I'm going to celebrate that uniqueness. I don't have to join the herd and be like everyone else because the herd tells me I must join the herd. I don't join herds, thank you very much. I define myself. Don't define yourself by the herd, because if you do, you become the herd. And when you become the herd, your unique self is gone, because your perceptions and what you are communicating as your perceptions are not yours anymore. They're the herd's perceptions. They're what whoever controls the herd, that's the point, is dictating those perceptions to be. And we are in an extraordinarily extreme situation now of the carrot and the stick. You get the carrot if you conform to the herd and you do what the herd demands. You get the stick if you don't. Well, I've taken the stick for 30 years, and I can tell you, it don't hurt. Unless you choose to believe it does, right? I've had historic levels of abuse. I've not been upset by it. I've not been offended by it, because I am my unique self. And if you're a unique self, then other people who are coming from a different point of view will think you're strange, they'll think you're crazy, they'll think you're dangerous. But that's for them to sort out. That's for them to work out. Not for me to work out, I'm just being me. And if you are celebrating your personal uniqueness, no matter what size you are, how tall you are, what you look like, what color you are, what religion you have, it doesn't matter. You're celebrating your unique self. Then whatever anyone tells you you must believe, what you must do, what you must think, however people are abusive towards you for what you look like or what you are, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, because you are in your own power of individual uniqueness. And that's what's being driven out of people, because it has to be. They have to get us into groups, into herds, ultimately in a global herd, so that we'll move as one unit. And here's an analogy. I stood one day and I saw this shepherd walking across this field towards a gate with his stick. One shepherd, one sheepdog. Enormous flock of sheep. And they're following the shepherd. And any of the sheep that were breaking out of the pack, the sheepdog sorted them out. And what did that represent? Fear. And they were following the shepherd, and they went through the gate and they went across to the farm. And I looked at it and I thought, that's humanity passing by. Because exactly the same happens, because we concede our uniqueness to it. I would say this, first of all, if you don't give in to fear, abuse and all that stuff, symbolized by the sheepdog, what's the sheepdog going to do? Rope, 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 rope. And? Rope, 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 rope. And? Where's the sheepdog's power? Right? And then, what if the sheep following the shepherd, because they do every day, oh, this is life, this is what you do, you follow the shepherd. What if they said, I'm going to see what's over here? And another one says, I'm going to see what's over here. I'm fed up of following the shepherd and conforming to what I'm told to do and go where I'm going over here. The shepherd, symbolizing the elite, controlling the world, controlling society, what's he going to bloody do? He's standing there now with his stick and he's seeing sheep going off in all directions. He don't know where to start. Because his power was illusory. The power of this elite is illusory. The power this elite recycles back against us is the power we give to the elite every day. And so if people cease to cooperate with their own enslavement, by when the system says do this, I'm not doing it. You know, someone comes out of Downing Street or the White House and they say, we've had a discussion, this is what's going to happen. What if enough people say, we're not doing it? Not doing it. Where's their power? Their power is in our acquiescence to them, as the power of the shepherd is in the sheep's acquiescence to him and the intimidation of the fear of the sheepdog. The few cannot control the many unless the many cooperate with their own enslavement. We need to stop doing it. And when we do, it's over, kaput, finished. And that's why this cabal is so terrified of the communication of information that is going to alert humanity to its plight. Because it knows that when humanity becomes aware of the game is over. And it can be over even in the latter stages of this enslavement agenda. It can still be over when we withdraw our acquiescence to it. And I say this to kids and anybody else. How long could you live without your smartphone? And then ask, what is an alcoholic? What, an alcoholic is someone addicted to alcohol? Yeah. Why is he addicted to alcohol? Because he can't stop drinking it. Yeah. But you can't put your phone down. And if you do, within a few minutes, you pick it up again because you're addicted to it. So are you controlling that bit of technology in your hand, or is that controlling you? That's controlling you. So do you want your life controlled by a bit of technology? Do you want the rest of your life controlled by it? Or are you now going to go, I'm putting this down?
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. Hey, it's Brian Rose, founder of the DeFi Academy. I've told you my 4-week crypto bootcamp is amazing, but don't take my word for it. This is what my students are saying.
The DeFi Academy was an amazing experience for me. It took me totally out of my comfort zone.
In this course, I was challenged, I was held accountable, and pushed to do things that honestly weren't always easy.
It's been phenomenal, and I can't believe we're already up on our 4 weeks. It has flown by.
Going through this DeFi accelerator by far was one of the best courses I've taken.
You do this course, you really get into the nitty-gritty of the activities that will make you comfortable with decentralized finance.
Thank you so much to Brian and everyone at London Real and the DeFi Academy for even putting together an amazing course like this.
Anybody else that wants to do it, please sign up It is well worth the money.